Hey, what's up, guys? Twintuitive 717 here. I am back with another reading. I hope you guys are doing incredibly well as always. We're going to dive into the Divine Masculine Collective and see what the current energies are like, what they're up against, what they're facing right now. We're going to solely focus on the Divine Masculines right now. What are they going through in regards to their journey? Okay, so we do have party and we have external. So this could be something that they find themselves caught up in right now. With external as well, I do see that there's a lot of external forces, or this whole environment of being on the party scene or out in environments where you have to smoke and drink and possibly use substances. This could be affecting your Divine Masculine because of their vibration, okay? They haven't put two and two together yet. I feel like for a lot of you in the Divine Feminine energy, the partying could come as like a masking, okay? It's there. I feel like a lot of your Divine Masculines are deeply missing you, but there is also this feeling of like pride as well. So I'm gonna stay in these environments so that you can't tell that I'm missing you. I almost see someone putting up this facade as though they're always out, they're always having a good time, they're always partying, they're always with people, they're always smiling. But deep down inside, I feel like there's no satisfaction there, okay? Someone's real energy is that when they are in these environments, they're actually feeling really closed off, okay? So I feel like a lot of your Divine Masculines right now could be avoiding spending time alone because, like, they're having to catch up with karma a little bit, okay? So many of them are having to reflect on a lot of the decisions that they've made and that they're still not satisfied or they're still not happy. So I feel like they're trying to purposely be in these environments right now because it's almost like putting headphones on, right? I don't want to spend time alone, so I'm just going to go out and spend time in environments where I don't really have to answer to people or I don't really have to talk to people. I can just, be in this constant state of... like, it's not that, like, illusions, okay? Because a lot of the times when you're not really there or you're not really present, you don't really have to face a lot of the thoughts that's coming up. So this is like a dark night of the soul for many of them. Deep down inside, they are so closed off and guarded right now to a lot of the change that's wanting to occur, okay? And I feel too, like, I'm hearing slipping up, okay? A lot of them are watching you, Divine Feminines. They cannot help themselves. You are a form of medicine right now. I feel too, Divine Feminines, in little tiny ways, you are trying to send them healing because whatever they're going through, a lot of you know that it's karma catching up for them not being authentic or not living authentically. And it's not that it's a bad thing. Like, I really do feel like a lot of the karma is catching up because, many of them do still have the opportunity to expand and to grow. It's just... do I step away from all of this? I feel like I'm seeing spotlight and fame as well. Okay, so whoever your Divine Masculine is, the nightlife is something that is very present. Okay, so I don't know what they may do for work. They could travel a lot. They could be in an industry where it's very like entertainment involved. So this environment actually is very, very normal, and someone feels relieved at this time that they can just easily go distract themselves here. Now, we also have the thoughts in isolating, so this really does confirm when we put it hand in hand here that, and I'll get back to the slipping up in a minute, but I feel like someone is terribly afraid of being on their own or isolating because of the thoughts that are in their head. So I feel like the healing that's coming up for the Divine Masculines is that, like, you're safe. You're safe to be with yourself. You're safe to be on your own, okay? I'm also hearing that somebody feels like where they call home, like these environments keep them away from home because home doesn't actually feel like home. Home feels more like a house, okay? So a lot of painful stuff happening for the masculines. They can't get their footing. They feel like they don't really belong. And the only place they feel that sense of belonging is with the Divine Feminines. Many of you have had very, very genuine moments with your divine masculine where it's felt like both of you have been human. Okay, a message that your masculine wants you to know, divine feminine, is that like the only time I've ever felt like it was safe to be me was when I was with you. So there's something about you, divine feminine. You're very homey, you're very cozy at this time. Like whatever it is you're doing, it is the exact opposite of these types of environments, and they are craving that right now. Okay, what's the divine feminine up to? Okay, you could be an earth sign, divine feminine, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You don't have to be. But I do feel like the earth signs represent that homey feeling, like I just mentioned. You guys don't have to be Tauruses, but there's definitely a lot of focus on your home right now. Comfort, maybe a lot of decor stuff. Maybe a lot of you are cooking for the fall. I feel like that's what your divine masculines are craving, is like your environment versus this environment that they're constantly having to be in. I feel like even if they were in your environment, they would be able to connect to their thoughts in like a positive way. Many of your masculines are so scared to go within without you holding their hand throughout this. That's why I feel like a lot of you could be... Did I see the compassion card here? Because I'm feeling that for you, divine feminines. Look at this. We have inner child healing. This is energy that the divine feminine is sending to you, low-key divine masculines, okay? Even by taking care of herself and being in the environments that maybe you are craving to be in. I feel like she's low-key kind of sending you this energy. So divine feminines, you could be doing like a lot of things right now that makes you connect with your inner child, okay? So a lot of you could be painting, you could be dancing, you could be like feeling the need to like maybe play sports or get active, or like, I don't know, like I'm feeling like, arts and crafty, like sleepovers, hanging with your girlfriends, like going out for coffee, like coming back, having a girls' night, stuff like that. Many of you are doing this and you're being guided or called to do this because a lot of your divine masculines are craving this, okay? And we also have soul ties and reunion, so I feel like in these moments, this is where you guys experience that union energy, is like all of a sudden a signal goes off that they may need your help or assistance, and it's true because they are looking at you heavily, which is why you can feel the pull towards you. And a lot of you are like, okay, I cannot get in the way of your healing journey, but I can definitely send you the energy of healing through loving myself right now, taking care of my own needs, treating my body in a way that brings like relaxation. So a lot of you could be doing things to like literally reset your nervous system. And divine feminines, pay attention to a lot of the healing and triggering and inner work that you guys might be doing right now, because whatever it is you're doing, like let's say like family conflict comes up, or it could be like work stuff coming up and you're stressed out, or your masculines may be going through the exact same thing. So I feel like however you're handling it right now, it's definitely healing a lot of your masculines' limitations, fears. I feel like you're getting them to open up and awaken to some of the fears that they've been carrying or holding. And for many of them, it does stem from like being alone, right? Not wanting to be alone is causing them to be in environments that are making them feel alone regardless. And that's like a double hurt, right? Rather than being alone in isolation and facing your thoughts, and yes, it hurts, but at least you heal. Many of them are having to be in environments around people where they're trying to avoid being alone, but the more time they spend in these types of environments, the more they feel alone with everybody around them. Okay, it's an awful feeling, and then it causes them to just, continue to down substances to drown it out. Someone could be a fire sign here. We have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You don't have to be, but I feel like it is also the energy of pushing through, fighting. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, they are the fighters, okay? Combat, okay? I think with, Sag, they got that bow and arrow, okay? Always strategizing, always ready. And then just Aries and Leo in itself, I mean, that lion and those horns, you're okay, you're safe, divine masculine. And I think that that's actually what they're searching for in your energy. That's why they can't stop watching you, because you are like a dose of medicine right now, okay? So you don't have to be a fire sign, but just your sheer energy of pushing through is helping your divine masculines, okay? That's what shows you that you're so deeply connected to them. And I'm also feeling like many of them are feeling so fried right now. But the reason a lot of them are feeling so tired, exhausted, and fried is because a lot of emotions are coming up for processing. Many of your masculines are having a lot of emotions come up from the past, from childhood, because inner child healing comes up. Many of them could have a lot of memories resurfacing from their childhood or certain things that happened to them. Adults not protecting them, realizing that they just no one stood up for them. No one was really there for them. Many of your masculines are realizing that they've really had to just be there for themselves, and they've had to endure and endure and endure, and that's causing a lot of fatigue in the collective overall, because as this stuff comes up, it's very, very exhausting for the body to try to process it. So that's why you divine feminines, you're definitely in an energy of like, I just need to be calm and cool as a cucumber right now. Like, many of you are wanting to avoid crowds. Like, you will definitely avoid these types of environments because you've learned by now that it definitely irritates your energy. So for the divine feminines, you're going to be definitely around, I don't know why I keep saying definitely, sorry guys. You're going to be around a circle of very close people to you. You're going to be guided or pushed to start like preserving your energy. Okay, if it brings you peace, it's welcome. Many of you are starting to pay very close attention to like the energies around you and do things that genuinely feed your soul and make you happy. So many of your masculines really do see this as pushing through, and they're holding on to a lot of that. Okay, and we do have the storm and unexpected as well. So I think that this represents that Tower moment where your energy may be reminding them that they can't avoid certain aspects of this journey. I feel like your energy right now, divine feminine, is a constant reminder to your masculine that they need self-care, they need self-love, and it's not going to happen if they continue to stay in environments like this, if they continue to watch you and just feel like, I feel like many of them are just engulfed with this obsessed energy. You know, it's like they only to end up like wanting everything that you are, everything that you've become. I feel like at the time, many of them let go of this because of what your current energy had represented at the time. You know, they definitely went towards the golden shiny path only to end up realizing that, you know, like you did something, you alchemized with the energy, you made something of yourself, you made your dreams come true. You didn't just stay in this like, you know, broken-hearted energy. You did something with it. So yeah, I think like this reading just kind of indicates like the past catching up with someone, and it's just gotta, the cards have to fall where they have to fall. It'll pass. Like, all of the healing is necessary right now for a lot of the divine masculines. Okay, so if many of you have been picking up on their energy a lot, you've been trying to just send positive vibes, like as cliche as it sounds, a lot of you have really been trying to send a lot of positive vibes their way. You're also dreaming about them a lot, divine feminine, so you may be getting glimpses of what it is they are currently battling through right now. All right, so that's what I have for this quick check-in, guys. If you would like to dig deeper into your own situation, I am available for one-to-one sessions. I'm on Hipsy tonight until 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so reach out if you guys want to talk about it. If you'd like further clarity, call me, text me, all right? And a huge shout out to those of you who have been joining the memberships. I see you guys. I appreciate you so much, and I hope that you are finding a lot of value in those videos. I will be releasing them a few more, like, as we go along. And I hope that you guys can see the full titles as well when I do post them, because I feel like for a lot of you, many of the readings that I did in the memberships, it was done like a few years ago. I feel like for a lot of you, they're going to start resonating like now, even though I posted them many years ago. It's going to be happening on your journey now, like 3 years later. So I don't know why I'm being guided to say that, but I know that like, pay attention to some of the titles is what I want to say when I do post membership videos. Okay, guys? Something about the timeline. 3 years ago, it's happening for you now. All right, I love you guys. Take it easy, and I will catch you in the next one, okay? Take care, guys. Bye.